that he would narrate the story about a young man who was the son of a horse trainer who would go from stable to stable, ranch to ranch, training horses. As a result, his son's college career was continuously interrupted. When he was in the final year, he was asked to write what he wanted to be and do when he grew up. That night, he wrote a 7-page write-up describing his goal of someday owning a horse ranch. He even drew a diagram of a 2,000-acre horse ranch, showing the location of all the buildings, the stables, and the track. Then he drew a 4,000 square feet house that would sit on a 200-acre dream ranch. He put a great deal of his heart into the project, and the next day, he handed it over to the professor. Two days later, he received the paper back. On the front page was a large red E with a note that said, "See me after the class."
The boy with the dream went to see the professor after the class and asked,
"So, why did I get an E?"
The professor replied,
"This is an unrealistic dream for a young boy like you. You have no money, you come from a poor family, and you have no resources. There is no way you could ever do it."
Then the professor added,
"If you rewrite this project with a more realistic goal, then I will reconsider your grade."
The boy went home and thought about it long and hard. He asked his father what he should do. His father said,
"Look, son, you have to make up your mind on this. However, I think it's a very important decision for you."
Finally, after thinking for a couple of days, the boy returned the paper, making no changes at all. He told the professor,
"Sir, you can keep your E and I will keep my dream."
Monty took a deep breath, turned to the assembled group, and said,
"I told you all this story because you all are sitting in my 4,000 square feet house in the middle of my 200-acre horse ranch. I still have that paper framed up over the fireplace."
He added,
"The best part of this story is that 2 summers ago, the same professor brought 30 youngsters to camp on my horse ranch. While leaving, he said, 'Look, Monty, I can tell you this now. When I was your teacher, I had seen so many youngsters with unrealistic dreams who could not chase it or achieve it. Fortunately, you had enough courage not to give up on yours.'"
This story tells us not to let anyone stop you realize your dream. We must follow our heart, no matter what.
Let us make a sincere effort to make our dreams come true. We have famous personalities who have dreamt big and realized their dreams, like the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, who dreamt of freeing India from the clutches of the British and realized his dream by getting independence.
Our former president and nuclear scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, is considered to be the father of the missile technology. He dreamt of becoming big, and through his hard work, sincerity, and dedication, he achieved great heights. In sports too, we have Sachin Tendulkar, who is considered to be the god of cricket. He too made it big in the game of cricket.
On the global scenario, Nelson Mandela dreamt of making Africa free of apartheid, and with long years of struggle, he could achieve his goal and become the President of South Africa. Similarly, Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that one day America will have equality and people will not be judged by the color of their skin. These are some of the people who lead us to think and dream big.
Now we have a power-packed dance performance by our own dance